Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we got a little bit of a sad story with hopefully a happy ending. I don't know about the happy ending yet. You guys are going to come with me, but I had to make a little detour to Tractor Supply on the way home after work. And if you guys remember, we had all those duck eggs in the incubator, and it didn't turn out so well. I'll finish my story here in a second. So I'm in the shop now, as you can tell, and one of the duck eggs hatched. And when I say one, I mean one out of the 14. And look what we got here. How'd you know? Huh? Oh man, this is a tiny duck. So if you guys can, I don't know if you guys can tell how small this little duck is on the camera, but it is absolutely a little tiny duck. He is tiny, and this is the only duck that hatched out of all those fertile eggs we had in the incubator. I don't know if we had some kind of problem that went wrong with the incubator or what. I handled 16 eggs, and out of the 16, 14 was fertile, but for some reason they just quit developing, and this one right here was the only one that actually hatched. So I've already named this one. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but I named it Solo because it was the only one, and it hatched yesterday, and I candled the rest of the eggs, and it didn't look too promising. I'll go check them. I just got home from work, but I'll go check them and make sure that no more hatched. But so far we got Solo, and I just didn't feel good all day about it. I got his brooder set up here. It's not a very big brooder because we only had Solo. This is a heater. It's a just a heater, has heating elements in it. It don't require no lights or nothing like that, so it's a little bit safer. He's got his water and his food in there, and like I said, I didn't feel good about just having one little duck in here. To me, that's very sad, having animals. If you don't have at least a pair, I mean, what kind of life is that, just being by yourself all the time? So I stopped by Tractor Supply and got some friends for Solo. Now, before you say anything, these aren't what you're probably thinking. So let's open it up, and I'm going to show you guys. It's really bad that only one egg hatched, because it made me feel so bad for that one chick. To hatch by yourself, to grow up by yourself, it wouldn't be no fun. So, okay, here's what we got. These are golden comet chicks. These are pullets. Tractor Supply had very limited of the chicks left, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get one or two friends for Solo to give him some companionship growing up. Solo, here you go, buddy. Looky here. Here's you some friends. Let's see how they react. Oh, he hears them chirping. Look at him. Let's take this heater out for just a minute. He's like, hey, that's my house. That was warm. Oops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to disturb you. So I've got 4 baby chicks. Tractor Supply has a rule to where you can only buy 4 chicks minimum, or 2 ducks minimum, and they didn't have any ducks, which I wasn't going to get any ducks anyways because I knew they weren't going to have the Cayuga ducks, and we just wanted to stay primarily with just the Cayuga ducks for now. We didn't want to have any other kind of breeds. But look, I think he's already happier. What do you guys think? And raising ducks and chicks are perfectly normal. It's perfectly fine. As you see now, we raise all kinds of birds together. Chickens, ducks, emus, geese, turkeys, and everybody gets along fine. And now Solo will have 4 more companions, and he won't be, or her, won't be by themselves no more. So there you go, Solo. I know they look a little different, but at least you'll have a companion now, and hopefully you won't be sad. Now another thing that is always good is Look how much smaller Solo is than these chicks, and they're not very old. They're a couple days old. Hopefully they're not mean to him. We'll have to watch, make sure they don't peck him or anything, because ducks are tiny when they're first hatched out. They're very, very tiny. So one cool thing about this is these chickens are already eating and drinking. They're established, and sometimes if you only have one little animal in here, like one little chick or one little duck, sometimes they get depressed and they don't learn how to eat or drink. So having these 4 in here, that will definitely, they'll come over here and they'll start eating and drinking, and then Solo will, you know, he'll tag along with them. They'll go play together and they'll teach him how to eat and drink, and then we won't have to worry about him. So they kind of mimic each other, kind of copy each other, what they're doing and all that. So like I said, they were already eating and drinking at Tractor Supply, so I knew it was going to work out. So anyways, I'll get the heater back in there, and we'll do an update. Hopefully in a couple days, hopefully everybody does good and they get along, and hopefully Solo grows up to be a girl. We don't need any more males on the farm, but we wanted to put those eggs in here and try to hatch them out and see what happened, and that's what we got. We got one. Not exactly what we were wanting. We were wanting all of them to hatch, so we could, you know, raise them up and keep the females and then resell the others. But anyways, that's what we got. That's Solo. That's the story on Solo. Alright guys, I'm going to go feed. I'll put your heater back in there, and I'll be back on you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go feed everybody else. Make sure this is tall enough. Make sure nobody's getting trapped. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll be back. Well, Quack Quack, we only hatched out one. Don't worry, I brought him some friends, so he's not alone, okay? Now, they're wanting to check on their child. They said, how's he doing in there, her? Hey, Skeeter Bub, what you doing, huh? Did I take your chicks away from you, huh? So I had the chicks in the house, and when the kids got home from school, they got them out of the box, and of course, Mr. Skeeter wanted to see. Coming! Coming! Where's Miss Cora? Cora! There's the dogs over there behind the water tank. Hey, no goats! Who's hungry? It's a nice, bright, sunny day. It's very windy today. Hey, dogs. No. Hey, guess what? I didn't crush the egg yet. You're not a dog, you're a goat. Go eat your goat food. Here, Lise. Here you go, buddy. I'm gonna have to hold the camera today. I think it's a little too windy to set it up. Quack, quack, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I can't even keep the door open. This wind catches this door and oh, bear with me here. Alright, there you go. I still don't really understand how these eat from the back. They still have a whole creep feeder full of food, but they choose to do that. There's Daryl's brother. You're a good looking goat, big Daryl. Let's go see if we can see little Daryl real quick before we get out of here. Big Daryl, there's little Daryl. I'm guessing he's by his mom. Let's see. Right here is Daryl. You can always tell Daryl because he's always trying to steal the milk from any mom. What are you doing, Daryl? Huh? What are you doing, little buddy? Look how big his horns are now. What you doing, buddy? That ain't your mom. You're still trying to steal milk. Look at him. He just goes to any one of them. I don't think you're supposed to do that, bud. Oh, he's actually latched on getting milk. Look at that. I don't know how he's doing that from behind, but he is. He's a sneaky little guy. Huh. Very interesting. He's got some tap dancing going on over here. What you know, Big Daryl? Huh? You're gonna be a big goat. We might actually end up keeping Big Daryl as a potential breeding buck. He's looking pretty good. All right, little Daryl, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go feed Mojo and everybody else. You quit bothering all these mamas, okay? You're getting big too. You're probably just as big as your brother. But he's had another goat, and that's not his mom either. I don't know how he's getting milk from him like this. That is crazy. Most of these mamas will never let him do that. But he's just going through, picking whichever one. It's kind of funny. Daryl, you're not supposed to do that, buddy. You're stealing from all the other kids' moms. Oh, that's his mom where he's at now. That's actually his mom. Big Daryl, what are you doing, huh? You playing on the reel? He said, I ain't afraid of you, mister. You scaredy cat. Alright, so little Daryl's a little thief. He just goes right down the milk buffet line and just gets a drink from all the moms. He don't care. So silly. Alright, let's go feed Mojo now. So we can get out of here without any of the babies. Escape. Oh, don't act like I even tried to grab you. I didn't do anything. Scooter, why are you eating grass again, buddy? Quit eating grass. Quit eating grass. Alright, Leesky and Cora, what do you guys know, huh? What you know, pretty girl? Better come eat. Better come eat. When the goats still it. You wanna give everybody kisses? Give everybody kisses. Oh, she gave everybody a kiss. Get out of there. Mojo! He's back here helping his mom. Or not helping his mom. I'm not sure what he's doing. Rachel's back here reorganizing the back patio. Mojo's bossing, I guess. You got a helper or you got a boss?
Well, he is helping me measure because I couldn't move the rug back, you know, in his territory there. So he was being
He said, this is my space, Mom. You're not going to move that over here.
So, yeah.
Are you helping, Mama? Huh? He's like, yeah, this is a really pretty rug. I want to see if I can redecorate it and get my hair all over it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move it out further, I think.
How come?
Because he likes to lay right there, and that's awfully close to the rug.
He has all kinds of room to lay.
Yeah, but he likes
You can move it closer to the window, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's the cool spot.
Yeah.
Mojo's king around here. He gets preference.
Skeeter, what do you have to say about it?
He don't care. He lives inside.
True. You ready to go eat, Mo?
I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed on both my porches.
How come? Why do you gotta scrub the porches?
And today, and I come back home from bringing the kids home and look.
Yeah, why do you have to scrub on porches when you have free-range chickens? Huh? Is there anything more frustrating?
Well, okay, so
it's a trade.
It is a trade. Generally, most sane people put their chickens in a chicken hutch and let them free range within, you know,
well, how many chickens do we have?
I don't know.
That's how many chickens did I bring home?
It's all our fault.
How many more chickens did I bring home? We already had too many chickens.
I didn't look in the box.
4.
4?
Yeah, that was their minimum.
So yeah,
we didn't need more chickens.
It's kind of give or take at this point. It's a trade. We've already messed up with the chickens, and it's like, okay, do I like sitting out here and enjoying watching them? Yes, I do.
And the most important thing to me is
they're happy.
No.
Oh.
They get rid of the ticks and everybody's happy.
Yeah, that's true.
They eat all the ticks that come from all these woods, from all the deer and the squirrels and the rabbits.
So, yes, nothing stays clean very long.
Mo, did you hear me? Hey, those chickens actually protect you from all the ticks. You know that? Yeah, no, just bring me my food, man.
He said, I'd like some eggs now, Dad.
I got you a nice juicy egg in there.
Yeah.
Alright, I think he's ready to go eat.
So yeah, it's all our fault, but
it's a trade. I mean, you can't have your cake and
it's kind of too late now to put them up in a chicken hutch, and
oh, we got way too many for that.
I feel like that would make them very unhappy.
Yeah, and we'll get ticks again.
So yeah, I've neglected the porches for like 2 years, so that's what I've been working on the last 2 days.
Yeah, I like this rug.
The front porch, the back porch.
Got one that matches on the front. That's a nice looking rug. We got them in Walmart, didn't we?
Yeah.
And she got new cushions that Smeagol absolutely loves. If you guys haven't seen our Facebook reel on Smeagol and these cushions, go check that out. Which is, are you going to be done talking anytime soon, Dad? I'm really hungry. Look at him.
I don't know why, because I've gave him multiple treats today.
Surely not.
He's had some treats for lunch, treats for breakfast.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. He said, I'm tired of waiting on you, Dad. He keeps licking his lips. You ready? You wanna go eat? Come on. Come on. Come on, Mo. Alright, come on, Skeet. You can have his food.
Here he goes.
I tricked you. He said, no. Don't give it to Skeeter. Alright, come on. There's Boris. Boris, this ain't your best hair day, is it, in this wind? It makes it really hard to have nice hair. He can't even walk straight. My gosh, this is windy. Can you believe how windy it is, Mo? Oh, here comes the pack. The Quack pack. Come on, bud. Push on, Mo. He's got his tail wagging. He's happy now. All right. Get away from the food. I'll feed you first because I'm afraid the wind's going to blow. You're the same chicken that did that the other day. Okay, so I went ahead and fed Mojo first because I usually set his food up here and I feed everybody to get him out of the way, clear the way for the King Mojo. But it's so windy, I was afraid it was going to blow his food right off there and it'd be wasted. Well, chickens would get it and I had to go get him another bowl. Hey, Yosh! He said, where'd you put that food? It's everywhere. And Walt has been busy, as you can see. And just yesterday, you guys will never believe what I found behind the old turkey pen. I found 6 turkey eggs, and they are in the incubator. I put them in there on April 17th. So, Kevin, if you forget the date, because I used to write on eggs with the pencil, but I didn't this time. And I always say, man, I can't remember when I put those eggs in there. And then when it comes time for them to hatch, I never know when. And that nest was right there. Now she's got one. So we'll go ahead and take it. This is a turkey egg. These are very pretty eggs. Look at that. I've got 6 in the incubator. This will make 7. And I'll make a quick walk around. Rachel's gonna come get the chicken eggs. I'm gonna walk around, make sure there's no more. Because these turkeys, sometimes they'll lay over here in the prior seasons, but usually they always lay in that same nest. It's weird. You getting the chicken eggs?
I need some for dinner.
Oh yeah. We're having breakfast for dinner, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're having pancakes, bacon, and chicken eggs. No duck eggs today, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna go put this incubator in the incubator. That'll give us 7. I don't know what happened to our duck eggs. Like I said, I put 16 in there originally, and then I canned them after they were in there for like 10 to 14 days. Had 14 fertile eggs, and then I thought we were gonna have a bunch of duck babies hatch out, and we only had the one. And it literally kind of broke my heart to see the one little duck all by itself. And I told myself all day at work, I said, you know, I gotta do something. I'm very upset that only one baby hatched. I don't want that baby staying by itself in that brooder. I don't want it growing up by itself. I don't have any other chicks to put in there with it right now. I'll go by Tractor Supply after work and see if I can get a chick. I didn't plan on getting 4 because Lord knows we don't need more chickens or birds really on the farm, but we are trying to get a few more of the female Cayuga ducks. But Lord willing, we'll see if these turkey eggs hatch. Like I said, we've always used that same incubator for years and years. The temperature seemed fine, unless there was a power outage one day when I wasn't home or something. I don't think there was. I don't know what happened. We did have a lot of cold nights, and the shop is insulated, but it's not climate controlled, you might say, so it does get really cold in there sometimes when we got the cold nights. So the fluctuation could go up and down, maybe, I don't know. When we've had the best successful hatch rates with that incubator, we always did it in the garage of the house, and that's a more stable climate, a steady temperature. So that's the only thing I could think of, but I don't know. I feel really bad for Solo that he was the only duck that hatched, but I tried to make it up to him and went and got him some friends. So subscribe if you're not subscribed. Stay tuned for the adventures of the lone duck Solo. Don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, won't know for a while, but subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave us a comment and like our video. Alright, which turkey hen laid the egg here? Try that one.